We look at the starting five for the Lakers as Luke Walton's going to start again. Different because Marcus Camby is a totally different player than Al Jefferson for Chris Mim to deal with.
Oh, there's no question about that. And I've said it at the top. That's what worries me tonight. Not Allen Iverson and not Carmelo Anthony, because they're going to get theirs. But I'm more concerned with Marcus Camby and Kenyon Martin.
So a couple of stops that time for the Lakers. In fact, 3 in total. An 0 for 3 trip, Kobe, and the lead for the Lakers. That's the way he started last night. 13 of his 20 came in the first 10 minutes of play.
Well, he has really been making a concerted effort to get the team out of the locker room to start the games, especially on the road.
I was about to say, and that makes a big difference as Iverson matches Kobe. Iverson, 8th leading scorer in the league. The road, that was the key buzzword. When you're on the road, it means a lot to get Kobe and the guys out of the locker room in a hurry. Lamar Odom with space. Lakers lead 4-2.
And that's always a good sign to see Lamar taking that outside shot.
Anthony, a little out of his reach, still managed to get to it. Mim, he was setting it up. Chris was waiting for Anthony to make his move.
Secondary defender. Nice play by Mim.
Bouncing in, Chris Mim. Well, there's the block. And Lamar on his strong side after the block by Kenyon Martin. Lakers up by 4 early, and this was the ultimate if they can maintain any kind of edge early, so you don't play catch-up on the road at the outset.
Reward Kenyon Martin with anything.
Iverson has their first 2 points of the game.
And the next 2.
You got it. Layup around Fish. 6-4. Lakers on top of Iverson. Chris Mim, early entry from Derek Fisher. Good baby jump hook. A little 6'8", and almost 10 the way he fell away.
Well, one of his pet moves in the paint. He likes to face up and shoot the jumper, but when he's in the paint, that jump hook is his.
4 of 5.
Jump shot, rather.
Yeah, that 4 of 5 start for the Lakers as they reverse it. Anthony Carter. And he has been a big plus for them after an injury. Last 7 starts. That's his first games of the season. And he's averaging 8 and 5.5. Nice pick to set up Luke Walton. And the Lakers can't miss right now. But they have 1 miss. That's it.
Well, right now, the Nuggets aren't offering much resistance. The Lakers are getting just about whatever they want.
Anthony Carter. Tough catch for Allen Iverson.
He was falling. All of his weight transferred to his heels when he did his back up. And you can't shoot the ball efficiently when all of your weight is on your heels.
Kobe, a clean look. It's almost like a free throw for him.
But again, how much resistance was there for Kobe on that shot? I mean, he just got to the elbow and knocked it down. He might be aching inside, but he's not letting it be known outside.
3 turnovers and a 3 for 10 start. Lamar, quick catch and shoot. Lamar, different player lately, isn't he? 3 for 3, 6 points. Lakers by 6, 14-8. Whistle.
But again, falling away from the basket, that's a difficult shot. He'd have been better served to use the glass when he does that.
Kobe over Carter, hit. He gets it anyway. 8-point lead, going to the line, looking for the 3-point play. What a brilliant beginning for both Kobe and Lamar.
This game, they're getting it, and Anthony Carter reaches in, hits him right on the arm, and Kobe's concentration is on one thing, the target. Possible 3-point play.
The Lakers beat this team by 28 last Thursday at home. Kobe's got the 3-point play, and he's got 7 so far.
Not tonight. Phil Jackson's letting them ride.
8-0 run for the Lakers. Anthony over the top. Mim trying to time it. And Anthony used the rim to protect it real effectively.
Well, Kobe was fronting Carmelo Anthony. Throws it over the top, and nobody there to give support.
Fish looking for his first. Got Iverson out of position and burns him. Lakers by 10. Good to see Derek get on the board after 3 straight misses. The defense has been there, and Anthony almost threw his shoulder into Fish. The recovery, is it in time? Iverson got it. They tried to close. Had a decent look. They still have 10 on the shot clock. It'll be Derek, and a good look over Camby. Camby got there late. Derek Fisher, back-to-back buckets after 3 misses, and the Lakers lead again by 10. You knew where he was going to the right hand. Good box out, but Anthony tapped it away. Little floater by Kenyon Martin. Very good finisher when he was a member of the New Jersey Nets on the wing. He wanted to go back to Chris.
Tough to shoot a high percentage when it's your second resort.
Iverson. Kobe shaded. Backdoor. Easy. Kobe had played to the other side. Lamar didn't see that coming because his man is Kenyon Martin. So a breakdown defensively for one of the few times early in this game as the Lakers still lead by 6.
Got to get the ball on the inside.
Chris Smith, quick release, real short. Almost like he lost it in his hand on his way up. Now can you stop in the transition? Fish did a good job getting back. It's his favorite spot, and he'll get the roll. He gets that close to the basket, he's automatic.
Anybody that close to the basket should be automatic. That's a very nice quick move by AI. Floating away from the basket, but nice soft touch.
He gets to 10, first in double figures for either side. And the turnover.
Is that the first turnover for the Lakers?
Iverson saved it. Otherwise, it was going to be back-to-back. So points off a turnover, and that was the first for the Lakers. Iverson up to a dozen. And all of a sudden, from 10, 8-0 run Denver. They wanted to go to Bynum.
They're not going to get out of zone until the Lakers start hurting them there.
And there's a turnover. Rodman-ovich, and it goes right back. Carmelo tried to get him in the transition. Now, Lottie off the bench, a three. Yes! Points off a turnover for the Lakers.
In the pregame, before the guys came out here, Rodman-ovich could not miss. I mean, he shot the ball like I've never seen him shoot before.
Well, last night, a lot of sources came through for the Lakers. 6 in double figures, Kobe on the entry. Beautiful bounce that time.
See, that's the pass they tried to make, and they had it intercepted. They tried a straight pass.
The Lakers beat the trap at the backcourt. Still zone.
Now they've manned up now.
Come out of the zone. Kobe, a little space off the pick. And Kobe, red hot. He is now 5 of 6, 11 points. Final minute. A very, very strong offensive first quarter for the Lakers. Shot clock, game clock. Smith off the pick. Good look. And Kobe will corral it. Now, can he get a shot away? He's tripped. Not only will he get a shot away.
Oh, he hurt his shoulder.
Yeah, that hurt. And they had a foul to give. Let's see if Kobe's okay, more importantly.
Yeah, you can tell. When he stays down, he's hurting. One of the toughest customers you'll ever see. That's what he's holding, the left shoulder area. Athletic trainer Gary Vitti out assessing the problem right now, asking Kobe about it. But you also have to, I'm not even going to speculate, but when you fall on your shoulder like that, it can affect something very close to that shoulder, medical areas. He gets tripped up, and I mean, he went down hard right on that left shoulder. And that floor, I haven't seen anybody yet win the battle with the floor.
There must be severe pain, unfortunately. Now, final shot, Farmar won't get it there, and the Lakers will go to the break. Up by 5, but of immediate concern now, best player in the game.
Yeah. We've played one. The Lakers lead by 5, but that's not the story. The story is the health of number 24, Kobe Bryant. Back with more information on that after this.
Turning from the locker room area. John?
Joel, Gary Vitti, the Laker trainer, has cleared Kobe to come back onto the court. He's walking out onto the floor now. He has a contusion, a bruise on his left shoulder area, but he is going to play through it and should be back out there momentarily.
Up 22-12. Now Sasha, who scored a career-high 22 last time. Luke inside. Nifty move to go under the man who was trying to get a piece of it.
Did you see Allen Iverson trying to pretend like he got manhandled in the post? Allen says, you can't let him do that to me.
Minute gone by, Lakers out of the box very quickly here in the second. And Iverson stays high.
And they are riding the hot hand of Allen Iverson. 17 first half points.
Vujicic with it right now. And they leave him alone. Can't burn him. As Smith backed off, looking for the pass instead of the shot. 3-on-2. And Iverson a little step back, automatic. He gets within about 4 or 5 feet of the basket, so the follow is not a long one to begin with. He's up to 19.
And that's one of the reasons why some teams like to put someone with length on Allen, because then all of a sudden a rash of turnovers have been on their side.
6 in the first half last night, 13 for the game, so they cleaned it up considerably last night compared to the previous 2, where they had averaged 21 a contest. Iverson, he's still feeling it. Yep, he is 21. He's almost at his average here, and we haven't even played the half.
He looked like he wants to go for 50 tonight.
Average 9:21 to play in the half. Lakers have led it basically every step of the way. Up by as many as 10 a couple of times. Now the back door, the lob. Bynum shares it. Rodman-ovich is still hot.
Yeah.
Lottie, couple of three-pointers. In fact, he's got 8. He had that little deuce, that baseline jumper. Andrew Bynum denied Kenyon Martin, but they couldn't get the loose stop. And now takes it away from Kenyon Martin at length. right on top of the basketball. On the trail. Rodman-ovich still hot.
Yeah,
he is.
Technical foul.
And the Lakers by 9 with a technical called on Kenyon Martin.
I tell you, I was watching Rodman-ovich before anybody was in the arena tonight except some of the Laker players, and he did not miss from three-point land. He was knocking down shots like I haven't seen before in a long time, and that's been a big help, as Andrew Bynum has also been a big help. Get the steal, get the ball to Rodman-ovich, and watch him shoot. That's pretty.
Out and between his legs, almost taken away. Nahara got away with one there. Carmelo Anthony off the bench. Boy, he's been money inside of 20 feet so far this season, shooting at a much higher percentage on that kind of shot. Sasha's got to, and hard off the heel, it's picked up by Nahara. So the Lakers by 8. Not going to get. This is the guy you got to stop. He's got 13 of the last 14. Does it again. Make it 14 or 15 out of their last 16, and he's the reason they're only down by a half dozen. 23.
Him afloat.
So the Lakers great ball movement last time. Farmar leaving it off. Rodman-ovich. Another. Got it.
Why not?
He's got the Lakers up by 9, and he's up to 14 and counting. Rodman is now 5 of 6.
Got to find him. Don't let him cool off.
His only miss is the block. Iverson matching him. So Allen Iverson up to 25. Crazy. Baby hook, maybe. Now Luke, a show, gets it himself. Fake the pass, use Rodman-ovich as a decoy. The Lakers right now at 56% lead at 45-36. So other sources stepping up.
Well, if they could do something with this 10 out of 12 shooting by Allen Iverson.
Iverson again. He's getting too close to the basket, so the fall away is not much of one.
That's why I think you just have to put somebody larger on it.
Sasha spins out on him. Well, Camby does that regularly at both ends of the floor. Kobe up against Kleza. And over Kleza, off the front of the rim. Good play by Rodman-ovich. Snuck in there behind Anthony. Another for Vlade. He deserves it. He's got it. He created that second chance. Vlade's up to 17. 6 of 7. Lakers by 8. Bench is going crazy for the Lakers.
17. Rodman-ovich on 7 shots.
Kleza, that's what he's in there for. He rattles in a 3.
This has turned into an old-fashioned shootout.
Kobe's got a small man, Carter. He'll set it up for Fish. Good spacing. Derek can't get the 3. How about a tap back? Second try. That'll work. Luke Walton found him again.
That's been a very lucrative spot for the Lakers. Rodman-ovich made just about all of his from there, and now Fish capitalizes with 1. So, of Allen Iverson.
And the shooting almost identical. Lakers at 49%. 48.5%. Step back. 51-47. He's in double figures with a dozen.
Did not catch sight of the basket, basically, until he had turned in the air.
Kobe again. Smarter man on his back. Spinning away and off the glass. Soft touch. Wow, a beauty in front of us. 53-47. Anthony, quick double. Kenyon Martin.
That's who you want shooting from the perimeter.
Either him or Carter. And Carter gave it up to the other guy.
Carter, I think, is a much better perimeter shooter than...
L.O. got the 3 and rattled and rolled. Lakers back up by 9.
Rattled and rolled? I thought it was rock and roll. He's not rattle, though. That's a good one.
Wait, thank you.
You're quite welcome. Much deserved.
And I appreciate the guys at the Southern California Sportscasters Association for remembering me.
Nice dive.
Yes. Movement off the ball, and he is definitely rewarded.
He didn't just walk down the lane. He made a real nice cut.
Well, it's taken away again. Anthony creating the opportunity. Luke will try to get back in, and he does get back in. How about that for getting back with a 2-on-1? Beautiful pass. Mamble, go to the line. Looks for the three-point play on the assist by Lamar Odom.
That's why they teach you never give up on a play. Luke Walton had, it goes the other direction. Great play by Luke, and that gets the Lakers. That's a 5-point switch. The 2 that they didn't get and the 3 that Chris Mim is about to get.
Yeah, the Lakers are sharing the basketball, and it's real apparent the way how healthy it's been as Chris can't get the three-point play. But how about another trip thanks to Fish? All the way to the rack, and Lamar will clear it out. Boy, has the pace ever picked up just a little? Kobe beyond the arc. brought him out, leaves it off. There's the assist. Kobe over to Lamar. He'll slam it.
I just like the way the Lakers are playing right now. I mean, just with the energy and the effort that they're making on both ends of the floor. No stopping this team right now.
They're undefeated this year. When they out-assist their opponent, they're 8-0. Iverson, long range. By his standards tonight, that's almost a three-pointer. And I mean that because he's been around the rim all night. It's over. The Lakers should take their time. Sasha setting up, spacing well, and Sasha's got it like everybody else off the bench tonight. How about a 62-point first half?
Yeah, that's obviously good, but
Iverson, and put it off his foot. It'll go over to Nahara. Eduardo Nahara burns the Lakers with a half a second left. Now, it'll be off the rim or off the glass, and that'll do it for the half. So as well as the Lakers played, it's a bit deflating to go to the locker room, only up by 4.
Yeah, the Lakers up by 4 with 62-58. Better to be up than down.
They'll take it. It's a +4. 62-58, as you mentioned. Now let's head to the Jack in the Box halftime report and join Jim Hill and James Worthy. Team All-NBA. Gets it down to a 2-point game. So they're keeping that shoulder iced up, but he's not on the floor.
I don't know if that's ice or a hydroculator pad. A little heat.
Lamar, good look for him. 15-16 feet on a quick handoff, and Lamar is 6 of 9. So Lamar now with Kobe on the bench, he's got to be the focal point offensively as Iverson ran into Sasha. Gets the whistle. That end of the floor offensively. Now Chris Mihm tied up by Carter. Lamar, tough three. Stayed out. Mihm right back to Luke, who'll rattle and put it in. It didn't want to stay down, did it? Lakers by 5.
That's what happens when you start to leak out a little bit. Carmelo was looking to go the other way.
Iverson to the hole again. So Allen Iverson now up to 36 points. Nuggets have never led. They're only down by 3. 66-63 Lakers. Deep into the clock. Carmelo Anthony gets a little bit closer for the jumper over Chris Mihm.
See how fast he gets off the floor, though? Man, just a quick jump.
Rodman-ovich thought about it. He was that high. Now the ball held up by Kenyon Martin. 4 points from 3 of their starters, but they've got 52 from the other 2. Iverson's got 36 and Anthony has 16. So much for balance. 9:35 left in the third.
Really benefit him.
Now Sasha trying to stay in front of Iverson. And Allen, do you believe it? Still got it away. 69-68. Now the quick double on Anthony. Still goes with it. L.O. Lamar had a good seal as they put Kenyon Martin under the basket. Fish, little hesitation move, sets up. Lamar flies by. Wide open look. Garrett gets it. Lamar's got the assist. Lakers expand it to 3. Now you got to get back. The third. Things have slowed down considerably at the offensive end. Farmer trying to stay on Iverson. Got to the rim again. Blocked by Mihm. On the deflection, it goes out to Farmar. Lakers have numbers. Trailer Lamar with the right hand. Gets the finger roll. Lakers by 5, 73-68.
That's the way you run a break. As well, and they're running through the pass and coming up with the steals.
So the Lakers only got 7 turnovers taken away, come up with one of their own. Now Farmar up against Anthony, protected, and it was too strong. He did a good job of making sure Anthony couldn't block it. Iverson jumping into Fisher. He'll go to the line. Wow. He can tie it up. That kind of night for Allen Iverson. He's got 40. And 40. Phil can't believe it either. 6 at the strike. Zone this time as L.O. tries to get into it. Does. And now Chris Mihm, I believe, with a loose ball foul.
7. Lamar Odom.
And, they call the shove on L.O. That's his 4th.
And they're in the penalty, so free throws. We have 3 of the Lakers starters now with 4 fouls with 5:16 to go here in the third. Phil's going to have to gamble on one of those starters because of that.
I know. It's a cold world out there.
That was funny.
Now off the miss. There it goes. Second chance opportunity. Nahara, give him the credit. Iverson on the step back. They've got their first lead of the game. 75-73 as Andrew Bynum's going to come in. You can't give up second chances off this free throws.
Well, Allen Iverson has 43 with 5 minutes to go in the third. It's in a zone. Somebody's got to get in the middle.
Andrew Bynum. If they could have found him.
Well, they better start looking.
Farmar for three. What a break. They shoot over the zone. It's a one-point game. That's a huge basket for Jordan Farmar. His first of the game. Difference. Too many turnovers here in the third as Carter almost lost it. Iverson. His night. 47 and counting for Allen Iverson. He's got their last 13 points.
AI, you might want to hold out after this game.
Gambled that time. Fish. He's got Iverson fouling him. So a couple of free throws coming up for Derek Fisher.
Right
Bottom
now,
line.
Allen is the guy that's getting it done.
Anthony's got 16. Iverson's got 47. And nobody else even close to double figures for them. The next is Nahara at 5. So the Lakers back within 1 on the free throws by Fish. Carter available. They forgot about him. Anthony for 3, wide open. And right out to Ariza. Got to watch out. Camby behind him. He goes right by him. And a reach by Camby. It'll be free throws for Trevor Ariza.
Good extension that time as he gets past 2 defenders or through 2 defenders. There for it. And Camby reaching once, reaching twice, and then finally hits him on the arm. 2 free throws coming. See if the Lakers can recapture the lead.
Ariza coming off a 15-point effort last night. His high since arriving from Orlando.
What I said about Allen, when he goes to his left, he's looking to take jumpers. When he goes to his right, he's looking to go all the way.
And he can't say that out, can he? Maybe. He's that good. Iverson trying to get to the rack.
All the way.
Nahara. Another three. That wasn't his game when he came into the league with the Dallas Mavericks, was it? 8 years later, though, he's increased his range. Farmar trying to set it up. Rodman-ovich. And it'll be a couple of free throws coming up. Tall enough. Got to get it over the top. Iverson got Bynum out of position. Too close. And he blew the easiest one of the night. Do you believe it?
He's too close.
That was his easiest look. Fish. Little pull up. Yes. 84-83. Fish into double figures. Lakers have 4 in double figures. Making 11. Now 13 for Derek Fisher.
A minute and 18 and counting for the end of this third. And Lakers right there. So despite the foul trouble.
Anthony. That was a challenge, too. But as you mentioned, how high he rises
and
on his jump shot.
How quick he gets to that height.
Inside of a minute to play. Back to a 3-point lead. A tie. Farmar got it. Wasn't easy, was it? 86 apiece. The Lakers now 8 of 22, 39%. 9 of 23 after the make, 39%. Trying to get it out to Ariza. 2 for 1. Man, J.R. Smith with the foul. Couple of free throws coming up for Derek Fisher, and it does turn out to be a potential 2-on-1 or 2 for 1.
J.R. fouled Fish twice. Once when Fish got the ball on the long rebound, and then coming down the floor, swings at it, gets contact. There's no way you're going to get away with that one. I know Jordan was wondering why he was going out of the game. He's got 3 fouls also. You know, there's still 30-some seconds left in this quarter, and he's guarding Allen Iverson. So,
oh man, Iverson got the contact. He'll go to the free throw line again. And balance throughout for Allen Iverson. Now has 49 points. They do finally have a third member in double figures, and that's Ed Nahara.
Rodman-ovich is a better catch-shoot guy than he is off the dribble.
Iverson. Again? No. Man, that'll do it as the second unit did a very, very good job in the third quarter without the aid of Kobe and Lamar.
Well, we've got a 12-minute game on our hands now because we're entering the fourth quarter tied at 88. So that means it's 0-0. Let's see who prevails in the end.
Down to the block. Let's see what happens here.
They got Trevor on Allen Iverson now.
And a turnover. Smith couldn't hang on. Kobe's on the trail. Nobody accounted for Lamar. Nahara gambling. Kobe goes by him and all the way to the rack. Lakers with an early deuce from Kobe. He's got 15 on 7 of 11 from the field with 4 boards and 3 assists.
But he's guarding Carmelo Anthony. So if you're the Nugget, do you try to go to Carmelo right away?
Yeah, they do. If you're going to front him, he's going back door.
You can't front him. I just don't think you can front him because your teammates can't help you if it goes over the top.
And Ariza took it away from a couple. That's his 4th board. LO. Lip of the rim. 3rd chance. Kobe spinning back and hit. Knocked down by Martin. A couple of free throws coming up. So aggressive play at the offensive end to get 2nd and 3rd chances. But Ariza timed it. Inside of 6, you get the automatic time. Kobe got it again. 94-90. So last break for LO.
They're getting it right back at him.
Difficult proposition. And deflected, almost taken away by Ariza. Smith all the way to the hole. J.R. Smith's first basket. It's a big one to cut it down to 2. Smith. Now the shot clock coming down. Iverson. Back door. Nahara. And it'll be an easy one with a second left on the shot clock to tie it up. Kenyon Martin. Nahara with a pretty pass. So it looked like the Lakers got a teardrop. Instead, a slam by Martin. Luke had to go off his knee, deflected away. Turnover and points off a getaway. Timeout Lakers.
But possession of the basketball especially is magnified in the 4th quarter. You just cannot turn the ball over in a close game. And turnovers have hurt the Lakers again here in the 4th as Kenyon ties it with the dunk and then the turnover. Carmelo puts them ahead by 2. That won't make Phil Jackson very happy.
When you get the strike. Wanted to go back to the lob. That was taken away. Now the penetration, Smith. Andrew Bynum says why. It'll be on Andrew. So a couple more free throws coming up for the Nuggets.
I don't know if he's in Ricky's younger days, if he's as loose as a cannon as Ricky was, but he's a ton of talent.
Luke gave up the dribble. Iverson trying to stay with Fish. He tried to create contact, and Fish burns him big time. 98-96. Derek's up to 17 very quietly on 6 of 11. All Pac-10 quarterback. Tom Ramsey is going into the Rose Bowl Hall of Fame on December 31st. Saw Tom at halftime, and congratulations to one of the great Bruins. Played for Terry Donahue. I know Terry's going to be there. JoJo Townsell. Premium at this end of the floor. Down by 4. Iverson, back door, too tall. And Andrew Bynum will almost put it out of bounds. He saved it.
The lob was there. Camby must have thought it was for somebody else and didn't even jump.
Now Kobe used the pick as a decoy. Rodman-ovich just came in. Got it again. Vladi's night. He's got 20 on 7 of a dozen. 1-point game.
Again,
100-99.
Catch, shoot guy. He is a spot up, catch, shoot. Kobe dribble penetration and the dish.
Iverson all the way to the hole. And the foul. Boy.
There he was, going to his right. Called the foul on Rodman-ovich, but when he goes to his right, he's going all the way. The contact. 3-point opportunity for Allen Iverson, and on the other end, it was Rodman-ovich with his own 3 from long range.
9. Wants to give it to Iverson, and Allen tries a 3. It'll be an air ball. Allen thought he was hit. He was jumping like a jackrabbit.
Yeah, I'd say he thinks he was hit.
And now Kobe hit that time by J.R. Smith. Backdoor. Andrew Bynum. Kobe struck him all the way. 1-point game, 102-101.
Allen danced all the way down the floor. He hopped about 10 feet each jump.
That's the first basket of the game for Andrew Bynum. It helps. He had to negative shot. Rodman-ovich comes up with the steal. Up against Iverson, and Iverson with the reach. He can go to the line, give the Lakers the lead on the turnover.
Wow, the last basket there. You talked about Bynum getting his first hoop.
Free throw line for the first time tonight. And ties it at 102. So Roddy up to 21. And can't give the Lakers the lead. They're only 18 of 27. 67% of the stripe. Iverson to the pick and roll with Anthony. It'll be Smith. He wanted to launch a three, and he lost it. Kobe got a piece of it. Down to the deck. Smith is going to be tied up by Lamar. Jump ball, Lamar and J.R. Smith. So the hustle, and Smith. And Lamar saw Kobe. Winked at him right before he tossed it up. It was coming his way. Kobe on the hesitation. By Iverson. He's got it, and the three-point opportunity. Hard to the hole, Kobe.
Wow. I talk about change of speeds and change of direction. That was a change of speed. He comes down and then all of a sudden steps on it and gets the three-point opportunity. That's a great play by Kobe, and then goes into the first row of spectators there. Nice change of speed. Three-point opportunity coming. See if the Lakers can go up by 3 with 1:42 to play.
He's got 21. And make it 21 still. That's his first miss at the stripe. Timeout, Denver. So the misses, 10 of them now at the free throw line for the Lakers. Lakers by a couple. Clear out for Anthony. And he's blocked. Coming over. What a play by Bynum. Fish. Bring it back. He will. He didn't have numbers. Andrew Bynum timed it perfectly.
Big fella.
Inside of 1:20. Goes away for the Bynum pick. Gets into the paint. Another finger roll for Kobe. Lakers by 4. 106-102.
Not over yet. 1:10. Again, Kobe down the stretch. Change of direction. Getting into the paint. His version of the teardrop. Count it.
Iverson. Faked the three. Wanted to go to the fall away. Now on his hesitation move. Found Anthony. Man, he curled it home. 51 seconds left. 106-104.
Boy, a basket here puts the Nuggets in a bad position.
So a huge one for Carmelo Anthony. He's got 24.
Everybody in the building's on their feet that bought a ticket.
Camby up against Kobe. Did it again. Who do you want to have the basketball? Who's in whose hands at the end of games?
I don't care if he's 2 for 10, 2 for 20, 0 for 36. Game on the line.
Well, give it to number 24.
Get a stop here. You're in great shape with 35.3.
Well, I tell you, he showed why everybody fears him in the fourth as he buries it. Puts the Lakers up by 4 with only 35.3 left to play.
Up against Rodman-ovich. Andrew Bynum did it again, but it's batted out to Iverson. Iverson jumps into Lamar, over to Kenyon Martin, and he will shoot 2 with 23.2. A guy that has not been that effective at the line, just 1 of 4. All right, remember on the second shot. Here comes the first from Kenyon Martin.
That's on Rodman-ovich.
Yeah,
he's got to box out.
And get in front of the shooter. Because if it's short, it's right back to Kenyon Martin. That's Rodman-ovich's man. Only 5 points so far after 20 on Sunday against Miami. His second. He got it. Timeout. They won't call it timeout. It'll come into Kobe. Fish, second best free throw shooter in the NBA. I can't believe they're not going to foul. And Fish gets it. So Derek Fisher, who's only missed 2 free throws this year, is going to the line. He is second best in the NBA at the stripe, 45 of 47.
And that's why the miss from Kenyon is so big now, because even if Derek only makes 1 of 2, it's a multiple possession game. Derek shooting 2.
First, Fish comes through in the clutch. 18 on the board for Derek. 5 of 5 at the free throw line.
Things that didn't make any sense.
Derek did it again. Timeout so they can advance it. For the Lakers, 110-105 with 15.8 remaining.
Wow, what can you say about the effort this team has put forth tonight? Great job. Maybe.
The inbounder. Right back. That's the dangerous guy. For 3, too strong. Rebound, game over. And it's saved by Lamar Odom. Smith fouling Derek Fisher, so it is official. 8.3 to play, and the right guy going to the free throw line. It's funny. When we went to that timeout, I said to you, Andrew Bynum's played better than 23 minutes tonight. Is it hard to believe he hasn't taken 1 shot? And right after that, Kobe got him a high percentage look. And Andrew, from that point on, started to impact this game at both ends of the floor.
Well, he's been
Last couple of plays by Kobe. He was out on the high screen and roll. Fish misses the first. That's only his third miss of the year, so fairly rare. I guess so. 6 of 7 at the stripe with 19 points. Get the next to make it a full 2-possession game. And he did. Iverson, just no whistle, no foul.
They let him score his 55th.
Yep. It'll be Anthony with 2.3 to play. Lakers by 4. Get it in. Fish got it. It's over. An emotional night for the Lakers on the road.
What a victory for the Lakers tonight. Absorbing a 51-point night by Allen Iverson, but coming away with the victory. That's the only thing that counts.
Let's head over to John Iron.